Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here with a reading for you. It's going to be a second half of March reading. Let's just see what we get. I'm using Journey of the Sacred Bee. Wanting to put a little bit of a focus on career and business, although it can be anything. Just because I think that that might be an emphasis with the Journey of the Sacred Bee deck. So, take them as they resonate, though. I will read all possible situations. So, let's get into reading. And these are intuitively read, meaning there might be extra, even, details. There usually is for every reading that I do. So, something will be meant for you. I have the Three of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. This just wanted to come out. Yeah, the first time I tried doing your reading, that was coming out. Goodness. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, that's what we're doing. I got options. I got options. Oh, wow. Ooh. Nine of Discs and the Six of Wands as the outcome. Holy crap. This is really good energy here that I'm reading for you. I have Justice in the reverse in the past. There could be something that is just really off balance, or that happens that wasn't fair, something that maybe happened that wasn't fair, wasn't weighed equal, and I'm not really sure if this is like just this or something like that, but there's something here that wasn't fair. Tell me about Justice in the reverse. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So, Leo, this feels like that there was a mistake made, or something where the person that you were around maybe even had issues with justice or legal issues, made a mistake because of being careless or reckless. Maybe this is you. I mean, I don't know. It could be. But in the reverse, it's like, I don't know if there's a lot of attention to the scales being equal. I don't know if that was like, if it was what caused this to stop moving, like something just stopped moving. Oh, okay. Wheel of Fortune. It's time for something to move forward. Look, it's time for almost like understanding what fate and destiny even mean with the Wheel of Fortune. There's an emphasis on a mistake or carelessness, and then an emphasis on things not being fair, when really everything always ends up getting balance. It always does. This is kind of representing that. So I feel like you had to go through some kind of, maybe even karma, and maybe it was for somebody else's issues, but whatever made the scales off balance, it's time for that crap to change. It's time for that to change. I can't tell if this is an immature person and that's why they're careless, or if there's just some reasoning behind the way of acting, that way of acting. So that's what I've got for that past energy, and it was time for something to change. So the Hierophant in the reverse, and the Six of Swords in the reverse as the challenge. Really good card to get in the reverse would be the Five of Discs, which you have right here on the heart of the matter. The Hierophant Can be talking about a Taurus energy. So can the Five of Discs here too. The Six of Swords is a challenge. So what is a challenge is to make sure that whatever commitment that you like have to make decisions on from here on and from in the future, that you will do something a little bit different than you've done in your past, so that like something won't be carelessly repeated. This can also, like, sometimes it can come across to me as doing something in a very non-traditional way. And the challenge is doing something completely different than anybody else would too. That's what makes this like unique. So this is not the easiest time, and it may be like changing commitments can happen with jobs, partnerships, living, all kinds of things. There might be a concern here about your commitment to the material realm. And that's why we have this at the heart of the matter. The heart can already feel the success. And the heart already knows that there is something that it doesn't want to have to repeat. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. If you do something or go back to something, it could lead to the same lesson. So there's no need to repeat a lesson is the lesson. Making decisions differently this time, watching what you commit yourself to, even if that's like committing yourself to work and cleaning versus whatever, something that's not productive. You know what I'm saying? So this is like being committed to being more productive. Tell me more about Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Five of Discs in the reverse is coming out of a hardship. It's where the heart has been, obviously, if the heart has had some kind of loss that it has had to deal with, no matter what cause or blame or anything, it's time to like move on from that hurt. That carrying around the pain or that hurt, it influences your decisions, and you don't want to make a decision to go back to some kind of vice or investment that didn't work out. So the Two of Pentacles is here saying you certainly have a choice. It is Spirit saying, yeah, you do have a choice. The two is representing some kind of major choice or decision. Maybe a change. It can be the ups and downs of balancing the checkbook, because that's not always the easiest thing too. So it can be something like that. Tell me about the Six of Swords as the challenge. Tell me about the Six of Swords as the challenge. Doing something a little bit different. You're doing something a little bit different. And here's the challenge. Staying committed to you, doing you, and building a firm foundation. Is there something that you're wanting to make fair, right, or reciprocal? Getting that together. This is the Serenity Prayer. That's Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's like releasing what you can't control and then controlling what you can. Once you can accept a situation, then it just kind of transforms or changes. So this is finding your solution. And this challenge is about, I feel like, opening up, but your commitment to building a firm foundation for yourself. It's not helpless. It's not helpless. It's a feeling of having hope. Knowing that the solution sometimes is there's no solution. So you are feeling like you're waiting on news of some sort with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Waiting on something to speed up. Waiting on something to speed up. Oh. Until then, it's fake it till you make it. the King of Wands in the reverse because you're just not feeling like yourself. Three Swords in the reverse. It's still carrying around that hurt and loss. I'm not sure if this is a breakup or something like that that you've gone through, where it was like pretending everything's okay on the outside with that King of Wands. That's like the person that has the shop that you think that everything's going good with them, but then it's like, well, really they weren't making the bills, and so then they're not there in 1 week. It's that kind of like you're embodying that energy. Why are you embodying that energy? Let me see. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. It seems to me like if you're trying to do the law of attraction, sitting in the energy of knowing that if something isn't working but really not moving forward is attracting more of that energy. And there's something that you may be just confused about or don't have all the options clearly to you, like they are not all shown clearly. This can be being influenced. You know, the Seven of Cups, it says seduction on here, but I mean, it can be when somebody's kind of, either somebody's messing with your emotions, could be like somebody trying purposely to mess with you, causing confusion or to try to cause confusion. Of course, this probably won't work, you know, on you unless you're making a choice like to do something that makes your head go in the clouds, and then that would be choosing something that might not be that great, that might be just a repeat lesson. Whoa. Okay. All right. So Seven of Cups. Two of Swords. You're waiting to move past a stalemate, and exactly what I said. These two are representing you wanting to either give somebody a gift or wanting to make something right. It's wanting to get the success of the energy exchange with the currency also. Two of Swords is really what, waiting on some kind of news to help you move past a block. Possibly tossing up different options, like for an outcome or reasons of feeling a certain way or deciding a certain way. Wanting a peaceful resolution, but not really seeing how to get that. However, there are many different options. Two of Swords in the reverse is crowning your energy, meaning that's that, okay, this can't wait any longer. You can't postpone something any longer. You've got to address this. Tell me about the Two of Swords in the reverse. Sometimes it's parting ways, sometimes. Doesn't always have to be. King of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Three of Cups, Justice, the Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. Wow. There's a significant message that there's that two people or a couple or something like this that might be trying to even get along as friends might be challenging. I don't know if they're even wanting each other to do good. Undecided, not friends. The Three of Cups and the Justice is, to me, indicating that there's some kind of celebration. Maybe it's for abundance. It might be about saying, let's get people together, reunion, but not these two. There can be a disconnect from the heart space. There can also be a feeling with the King of Swords in reverse that there's a lot of adversity to pass, or somebody just not necessarily wishing you the best of intentions. But you have the Three of Cups, so something ends up turning out just right. Two Swords. Queen of Swords, King of Swords in the reverse. There may be a need to consult an expert or someone that can really help you, that knows how to do or how to make the decision that you've been possibly postponing. Tell me more about your options. I got options. The Moon in reverse. I got options. There's a song that... Okay, so the Moon in reverse is... wow. Is that something? It's almost like something's going to be revealed about your choices. There's also a feeling like you are kind of not so sure about walking down this path that the Moon provides the energy for, but the Seven of Cups might be saying with the Moon that if you give something a chance, going down this path, then you might find some hidden blessings too. Hey, let me put this on pause. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Actually, I took a little pause, so I don't remember exactly where I stopped. But I know that basically this reading is summing up that you're about to move past a stalemate or a block that you previously had trouble moving past. Okay, and that of course there are hidden blessings. I have the Sun card on the bottom, like something's going to be, so you will feel enlightened and happy about something. The Magician here is the future energy, and it has to do with your abilities, I think. Abilities and your ability to create whatever it is that you want. The only thing keeping you bound is your own personal perception of limitations, or feeling like you can't wiggle through a situation or get out or unstuck. But you certainly can, and that's usually the point of the Eight of Swords, is to let you know that you can. There are a lot of more possibilities here that maybe you just don't see, that you're blinded to, and it might be like anxiety that's stopping the flow of some of these things from coming in. So plan more with this Magician energy, because absolutely everything is possible. You can manifest whatever you want, wherever, whenever. Whoa. Knight of Cups. I have the Devil energy. There's an offer here on the material realm. The Knight of Cups, it brings about an offer. There might be something about needing and planning a strategy. Careful about those things, again, that we just don't, addictions or vices that you just don't want to repeat or stay tied to. And there might be some kind of attachment that can be broken when this offer comes in. I don't know how or when, but it feels like it's going to be like the catalyst offer breaking of whatever is toxic. And then, guys, beautiful. I should have spent more time on these two cards, because this is your outcome. Victory and gain. And I'm like, really? And your outcomes also. Don't forget the Magician here. So this is unexpected offer, proposal, business, romance, something like that. The Nine of Discs is saying you not only can do it, but it's about to be time to seize the day. This card is you better jump on it. You better get it, because when it comes around, it's just for you. It's a path made for you, just for you. And this big gain, financial gain, this reward for merit, this recognition is also uniquely just for you. Wow. So expect that change to come in after something has been really hard. Expect to feel, I don't know, kind of like victorious in something. And expect to seize the day. The Knight of Swords indicating something's going to change. Independence, entrepreneurship, success in business. a big windfall. Is success in knowing that you're on the top, even with maybe others noticing or witnessing. It's about to, what's this card also? This card's also associated with things speeding up. It's about to speed up. Something is about to speed up. All right. Change, transformation. Death card. Change, transformation. Because things simply can't be this exact same. Always. Waiting on the Eight of Wands energy. In the reverse. So you're waiting on it. You're waiting on different news. What kind of angel number do we have? 6. Your heart is your gift. You're natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping, healing and helping others here. I'm going to pull a rune card for you too from the rune card flash cards. It says, I am nurturing, number 6. Something that's going to be healing. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Health, strength. Of course, you're going to get the strength because you're Leo. Physical strength, healing, a driving force, overcoming fear, and like this one, breaking through the obstacles. Breaking through the obstacles. Able to break through the obstacles. A powerful driving force. A powerful driving force. All right, and I'll do a fortune cookie for you too. Why not? Romance, love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Whoa. Signs, your future positive direction will reveal itself soon. Any doubts or confusions will disappear. I also have jealousy, so watch who you spend or tell your personal secrets to. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. And that's what I've got for you, Leo. Sending you love and light.